And here's Charlotte now. Ball outside. Pass to Gobert. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Theus. Defended by Gobert. Here's Ball. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
Kevin Durant.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. And what a strong finish there.
Reggie Theus.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Theus grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Ingram. Here's Ball. Another shot. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Remains Houston ball.
Outside Ingram. To the right side. From downtown. And Lonzo Ball gets the three.
And the jumper ball now, it is somewhat unorthodox, but very effective.
Banchero.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball. Checking in for Charlotte. Walker Kessler.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Donovan Mitchell.
Pass to O'Neal.
Jalen Brunson.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
To the inside. They grab their own miss. Here's Banchero. Here's Kessler. Goes up again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow.
Another lead change, 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Durant way outside. From outside, off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Mitchell. Counted from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Shot from the top of the key. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Houston foul.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Charlotte.
He's off on the first.
Jalen Brunson.
And Charlotte making a change here. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
With 4 on the clock. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
Your Houston
Charlotte on
team.
top, up 1.
16.
And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, VA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's the 3. And Charlotte, another 3.
I do not think you can overstate Towns' range. I mean, he takes a tough shot there and makes it look easy.
There's Ball with a 3. Theus grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 6. To the middle. Zion packs it home.
Yes,
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout called. Houston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
substitution on the court.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's George to halt the run. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. James outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. The 3 from Mitchell. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
How about the feed from Maggette? Great timing on that handoff.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fires from deep. The rebound by Duncan. Houston trails by 7. Here's George. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Pass to Stoudemire. Out left to the wing. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 8. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone. Oh, nice! Big finish!
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
Houston ball.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
To the lineup for Charlotte. Walker Kessler.
55 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Jalen Brunson.
Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
Jalen Brunson.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Pass to Duncan. 4 seconds left. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And so it's Charlotte leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
37.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Theus. Pass to Williamson. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Charlotte's foul.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward.
First team
Yeah,
foul.
BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question
Taking
now.
2 shots.
He has been looking better than ever.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Stoudemire. Misses in close. Houston trails by 4. Here's Duncan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds.
The ball goes to
Last
Houston.
touch by Banchero. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Duncan. For the tie. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Foul.
Yeah,
Second
Duncan
team
having a little
foul.
fun toying with the defense there. Got him to bite on the pump fake.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the second free throw is good. And here's Charlotte now. They lead by 1. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And a minute played as the second half gets going. George with a steal. With the teardrop. A nice shot by Duncan.
Assisted by Lou Wilson.
Duncan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
3 points.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Right wing. George left side. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Maggette. Back to Williamson. Out to the right wing. And there's the rejection.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Here's Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And something fans don't always get to see some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Brunson. Lets a three fly. Pass to Marshall. Now Brunson. Clock at 6. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brunson's got 7 points in the game. Here's Morrison. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Morrison misses. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Kessler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul.
Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Charlotte. Walker.
Both free throws good from Kessler.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
.40 seconds left in the third. Into the lane. And it's blocked by Kessler. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Houston.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Morrison misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Charlotte.
Houston ball.
6-point game.
Substitution for Houston. Cade Cunningham.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point land. Can't get it to drop. 1 second left. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Man, what a pass. That was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so it's Charlotte finishing the
Chat,
quarter
bear
with
with
an
me, bro.
8-point lead.
Chat, bear with
The
me.
hustle they've
Bear
shown
with me,
on
bro.
defense has been
That
tremendous.
nigga Burst already showed me. I ain't
More
gonna lie. That
NBA
nigga
on
Burst already
2K
showed me.
Sports
Bear with me,
right
bear
after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Houston trails by 8. Here's Cunningham. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Morrison. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Charlotte leading by 6. Brunson, a good look. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Pass to And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Over Kessler.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
Here's Charlotte. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Towns.
Anthony Towns.
Unloads from 13.
Assisted by
And he hits the
Jalen
jumper.
Brunson.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Going inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
What he might lack in height. At the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Sad, bro. I'm not getting that.
Now a timeout called
I
by
don't know how
Charlotte.
I'm going to get like
At
that.
this point of the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during the last break I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Team foul.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
At the line for the away team.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Bro, see that slightly
All
early.
no good.
Yeah.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Houston trails by 9. Pass to James. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return
2
the
minutes
favor.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For the away
Yeah,
team.
exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
LeBron with the slam.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Najee Marshall.
Pure from three-point range.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
They get it again. Out to James. LeBron fires and hits a three.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Theus. Pass to Maggette. Over Ingram. And that one hits the back iron.
LeBron!
And no good. Charlotte leading by 6. And here's Kessler. The
Bro,
three.
see that time.
Charlotte foul.
And that's a foul.
Yeah,
Called
that's a
on Walker
foul.
Kessler. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team
And
foul.
Charlotte making a change here.
Checking in for Charlotte.
And it's Houston's ball.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Freddie Eagle, let's go.
And a
Freddie
slam
Eagle, let's
dunk
go.
by Ingram.
Ingram, no stranger to having to bury big shots. Looking like a proven veteran right there.
And Theus gets it to go.
3 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Maggette. Offensive rebound.
There's
From
over.
behind the arc.
It's over, Chad.
Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter
Chad,
defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Theus. To the wing on the left. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Checking in for Charlotte, Steven Adams, Jerome Kersey, Donovan Mitchell, John Starks.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. They have to feel good.
That's the end of the game.
Yo, chat. So I just got Manu Ginobili. Should I sub him in for J.R. Smith? Question mark. First game on, we chilling. What's up, y'all? What's to stream? Feel me? I ain't streaming in a minute. Feel me? That's just a little opening game for y'all. Feel me? But yeah. Other than that, bro, let's get into this, bro. Lately, I've been into this my team stuff. Not gonna lie. I've been in it bad too. Like, I ain't been on Call of Duty, none of that, bro. I don't know why, bro. I just been into the bad. Like, everybody on my team for some reason, bro. So I had to see what the vibe was. Don't get me wrong, I still be on COD too. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah. So, just to give y'all a little future reference, here go my lineup. Got that ball Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, Kevin Durant. I ain't gonna lie, matter of fact, I actually finna replace Kevin Durant. I don't got Kevin Durant no more. Got this move to get friends wagon right here. Brandon Ingram, friends wagon, matter of fact. Rudy Gobert, Shaquille O'Neal, 100 overall too, so that nigga be getting everything. Matter of fact, let me see if I can upgrade some of that. So that's there for sure. Yeah, I got Shaq, Kay Cunningham, Larry Bird, LeBron, Tim Duncan, Kareem Abdul, J.R. Smith, Adam Mercer, and Paul George. You feel me? But it's what I'm thinking about, right? That's what I'm thinking about, right? I'm thinking about putting Rudy Gobert that down with Jabari. I want him to come off the bench. I want him to come off the bench, not gonna lie. I want him to come off the bench. I want Lonzo to come off the bench. Larry Bird come off the bench. I want Fred Jackson come off the bench. Then we gonna start LeBron. Might as well. We might as well start Paul George. Y'all can come off the bench too. Cause these really my key players right here. All these players right here, my key players. So if I have them come off the bench with some players for some players, that John look, gonna be tough. Whole time, matter of fact, we finna see something. Devin Booker, 6'6", they go 6'6", 200. Okay, he 220 pounds. Ginobili. He also 6'6", 205 pounds. Does rebounding. his drop fouls are 97. Jeez. 3.96 and 98. Ooh, his driving nuggets are 90 though. I don't know if I mess with that, chat. I don't know if I'm messing with that, chat. Not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm messing with that, chat. We might just keep him in. John J.R. Smith. Might as well. No, keep him in. Whole time. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna wait till my open tier. That's why I'm gonna wait till my open tier. I'm gonna wait. Right, we gonna put him right here. Yeah. I think I'm messing with that, Chad. What y'all think? Yeah, I'm messing with that. I need to change my clothes too. Let the kitchen shoot. Alright, come on, we're gonna do one more game. See how we cooking up, Chad. See how we cooking up. See how we cooking up. Let's see if we can find a match for real. I ain't gonna lie. Saying everybody be on this job. Like, you'd be surprised what people be having on here, bro. And like what they be doing on here, bro. Like, it actually don't even make sense. Like, I guarantee we run into one AI today, bro. I guarantee you. I'm also doing myself, chat.
It's Kansas City to start out. High post, Jackson.
Houston.
Oh, took the contact. And trying to.
I can say it's not going, chat. I can say that. I can say that, chat. I can say that, chat. I can say it's not going.
Throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on Shaq.
Shooting him.
Say that, chat. Say that, chat.
Between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Now here's Shaq. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Here's Walton. And it's sent back by O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Andy.
I'm in the mode now, chat. I'm in the mode now, chat. I ain't gonna, I'm in the mode now, chat.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's
Yeah,
not
shit.
always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Outside Williams. The three.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Can I get it?
No time on that one.
Can I get it? Can I
Finding
get
a little
it?
rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow.
We're not comfortable
now
with that,
it's
ain't
time
gonna
for their defense
still
to
got
turn up
we're
the
not
heat a
comfortable.
little more.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
We got comfortable with chat.
And Cunningham with the
We
slam.
got comfortable with chat.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Brand, good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Rebounded by
Kill him.
Kansas City. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's Walton missing.
We got them
And
demons
there
down there.
hasn't been anything easy for him in
We
this
got them
series.
demons down
Well,
there.
the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection.
Sure, we
You
got
have
them
to be
demons down
set
there.
up for success.
Here's George.
We got them demons down there, chat.
Finishing it off.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's
Here.
just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And Walton throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's
Over here.
usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Here.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up.
I probably should have shot that. Oh my God, I just breathed it in his mouth. Oh my God, hold that
The
for
way
me.
that PG can get you a bucket on
I need
and
that.
off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
No, sir. He not getting that,
Checks and
bro.
misses.
Not really.
Just walk back with me.
You know he
Chicken.
wants that one back.
What?
Rare you'll see him miss such an open
I need it.
look.
I need it. I need it.
Bird outside. Duncan in the corner. And the dunk by Duncan.
Hang on, I'm fucking bro.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game,
Oh,
with
that's
a big
great.
offensive push.
Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk guy.
I was trying to say that shit, chat. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of cooking him right now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of cooking him right now. But we got. I'm not comfortable yet, bro. I'm not comfortable yet, bro. We still gotta execute. We still gotta execute, bro. I'm not comfortable.
Inside, and that's where they've
I'm not
gotten their
comfortable,
best
bro. I ain't
production
gonna lie.
tonight.
I'm not even
Back
comfortable.
right after. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play,
can't leave
but
nobody
this
open.
one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up.
The way I play is like I'm playing like an
great feel around the rim.
Yeah, oh my.
What a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Hold on, I just choked up the clip.
Out to Duncan.
I just fucked up the clip.
Here's Bird.
Oh, I just fucked up the clip.
He just palms the block. Here's Brand.
I just fucked up the clip, Jay. There you go. I fucked up the clip. I fucked it up.
A solid distributor.
I see.
Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Come on, bro. Like I know my Larry Bird can get that, bro.
Using
That's
his
not even that
size
far.
in the paint.
Now that we can't keep letting happen.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Oh, I knew he was coming back. Ah, he ain't.
Outside, George. Shot clock at 6.
Oh my God, go in. Go in. Yes,
Just devastating.
Because it's like, bro, why did they just do that to me?
Put that move.
Down your feet, Shaq.
It's Ariza on the wing.
Oh no, he missed.
It's 3-pointers off the
He was
mark.
in there too long.
Yeah, and they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bird outside.
Ugh. Oh, I got delayed, Chad. I got delayed.
They get it again.
First half, 2 minutes.
On the wing, Bird. Back to George.
Chad, I got delayed. Oh, bro, I got delayed, Chad. Oh, bro, I got delayed, Chad.
Unable to get that one to go
And it's
with all the
thunder.
content.
It's
going to go on Bill Walton.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And George drops them both.
Get it.
I'm sure
trying to
they
get some
don't want
shots
to
in,
send
but I
him
don't
to the line.
force
That
it. I ain't
has
gonna
to be
lie
in their scouting report.
I ain't gonna count.
Kansas City trails by 11.
Over here. Come on, bro. 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 I know what he's doing, bro.
Ariza outside.
Yeah.
1:44 left in the second quarter.
You want to do all that,
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Yep. Then you got Trevor Ariza. Oh, no.
A minute 42 left now here in the second. It's George on the wing.
Run by him. Hey, run by him.
George with the finish.
Run by him. That's a baby.
Putting his explosive athleticism
That's a baby.
on full display there. George is capable
Oh, no, sir.
of some
You ain't
highlight
get
reel
that. Can't get
dunks.
that. Come here.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never
Oh,
gave up
you
in
forgot
challenge.
about that boy Cade
And
Cunningham.
it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And
Come on
even
now.
harder
Come on
to
now.
contest the shot
Come on
without
now.
a foul.
Come on now.
First team foul.
I ain't gonna lie, I just hope I don't maybe beat my match, bro. But I'm doing good so far. Oh my God.
Williams scanning the floor. And Kansas City misses again. Here's Houston now. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Cunningham.
No, Larry.
Trying to find Bird. He's got it now.
This nigga sold the
Rebounded by
fucking
Brand.
pass.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually
Step
when
up,
he
Cade.
rises up,
Step back, Cade.
there's a guarantee it's going down.
Back to Jackson. It's Ariza on the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Man, my boy's getting tired, bro. Come
positioning
on.
on the putback.
Last. I need y'all last, bro.
Brand's got 9 points.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
George.
Too late.
Takes it inside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And the speed of George on the drive, amazing at attacking.
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
I ain't missed yet with Paul George is crazy.
What a move. Look how under control George is with the ball.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
With the score, Houston 36, Kansas City 19.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
LeBron James. Right. I want to put Brandon Ingram in there so bad. Right? I want to put him in there so bad.
Houston leading by 17. Smith outside. Going inside. And then Smith with the jam.
Speed. JR makes a living driving to the hoop.
And Walton throws it down.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
And Smith puts up a deep three.
Beyond
the arc and then some.
Oh, Lord.
Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what Smith is all about, pulling the defense apart with his impressive accuracy.
Wide open look.
I missed.
Offensive rebound. And here's James outside.
Oh, my
it's
God.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith. LeBron got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, my. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie.
More than capable of hurting you.
Ain't gonna lie. These boys coming off the bench is crazy.
On all cylinders.
No, sir.
Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Y'all see the ball movement, bro? It's like an AAU team, bro. I see the ball movement, bro.
They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Good on the bucket.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead. And then
we literally just went on like a scoring spree just here, bro.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw
like
shots
just now,
tonight.
bro. We just went on a scoring
Good
spree,
from Wagner.
Taking
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there.
I can't get that.
Is complete.
Team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Kansas City, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
For 2.
And the second free throw, good. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith outside. A 3-ball.
Take it.
Rebounded by Kansas City. Here's Olowokandi. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James.
Bro, J.R. Smith and LeBron James on the court together. Like
Smith. Great basketball play by J.R.
It's like asking for trouble.
Here's Walton. And Kansas City misses again. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Houston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. It's stolen by Livingston.
I'm trying to do my move.
And Kansas City pushing it up now. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar.
Ain't nothing going.
Pass to Livingston. Here's Walton.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Here's Olowokandi. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly,
I'm not fouling.
Kansas City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Michael Olowokandi.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Out to the wing. Here's Gobert. Driving to the basket. And they get it back. Stolen by Bibby. Here's Turkoglu.
That would have been crazy.
Drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Turkoglu's got his first points in this one. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Livingston. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
Oh, it's a good pass by Turkoglu. He plays hard and also unselfish.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout.
Ran away with the shot. I ain't gonna lie.
Houston on top, running away with this one. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Bibby with it. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively, that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
First personal foul.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
LeBron James.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's Bibby. To the paint. Here's Olowokandi. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And it's Houston's ball. Smith outside. And Wagner has it in the corner. And finished off by Wagner.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
That's going to be Gobert.
And there's a whistle.
That's going to be Gobert.
And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And Kansas City making a change here.
Substitution for Kansas City. R.J. Barrett. Zach LaVine.
Pass to Bibby. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Wagner on the wing. Now here's James. And James throws it down.
And if LeBron looks explosive on your TV monitor, that's nothing compared to being a defender watching him come downhill right at
you. Front past the arc. Houston gets it back. Wagner outside. And it's Houston with another. And a look at how the hustle game has been going.
Oh, my God.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Substitution on
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Adam Morrison.
On the wing, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And a decent threat from the outside arc. I like it whenever Williams takes these with confidence.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nice jump shot, good.
And like how selective Williams is good at taking shots that come to him naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They lead by 35. 129 left in the fourth quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ingram wide open. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Kansas City.
For sure, we got the big boys down there too.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
For three, Ingram. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton.
I seen it.
And it's Kansas City's ball. It's Brand with the drive.
Assist from.
And then Brand with the dunk.
And look at the focus on this drive from Brand. He won't stop. He won't be denied.
Bro, come on, give me one of them, bro.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Pass to Morrison. Ingram with the assist.
I
know one of them gonna hit it.
Outside Williams.
Don't try it.
Offensive rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Morrison.
And what? Big man, bro. Oh, my
Tonight,
God.
They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch.
Hey, right back at you.
They earned this one.
The ball movement go crazy.
Just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Fires away from way outside. And the miss. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And
damn, Chad, I ain't gonna lie, I know somebody asked like that. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Fans involved from the get-go.
That's crazy.
And once
Shit,
they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Hold on. Paul George had 16, Wagner had 12, James had 11, Cunningham had 10, Smith had 9, Tim Duncan had 6. Everybody had below 6. Everybody else had below 6. Damn. That's how y'all coming, shorty? I feel like that. Crazy. Ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, that's actually insane. Hold on, y'all chat. Hold on, y'all chat. Appreciate you, bro, for your subscription, bro. Yeah, I see it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, chat. Let's see how long we can go without losing, chat. Let's see how long we can go without losing, chat. So far, this squad low-key be clamping shit. I ain't gonna lie. So far. So far, yo. So far from what I know. And I want to put Ray Allen in, bro. But, like, Ray Allen's short as fucking, like, somebody like Shea, bro. He gonna straight cook his ass. I'm knowing, bro. I'm knowing he gonna straight cook his ass, bro. I'm talking about straight put belt to ass. Man, you know no talking, bro. Like, look at that. See, if I would have Ray Allen in, I would cooked. Cooked. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Cooked. He got Paul George, too. I got the better window. What you talking about, nigga? Yeah, he got Waz Reed, Patrick Ewing, yeah. Uh-huh. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, chill. I just had came back from grubbing, you feel me? Hold on. You feel me? Had get some American deli on, bro. It was just, but, yeah, I ain't gonna lie there. I just came home and chilled. Oh, hold on.
And Raleigh
let me get the
ball.
Here. Hold on, because I'm streaming right now.
Here's Ewing. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster.
Bro, no, I'm not. I'm streaming. I'm making content. Oh, why you do that? No. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
Oh, here's O'Neal. Misses in close.
Yeah.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, my God. Yo, chat. Chill.
Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, you don't feel like you distracted.
Cunningham outside. Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
Huh?
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Cunningham.
And one.
Pulls it in.
Oh my God.
And here's Raleigh.
Chat, you see how I almost just cooked him, bro? And I bet he missed.
Korver can't get it to go.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, that's free.
Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
No.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor too.
Andrew Bogut.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Fires from deep.
That's chicken. Hey, Timmy.
Extra effort on the glass.
That's what I'm talking about, Timmy.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Look, I'm going to call you when I get done.
First trip to the
I'm call y'all when I get done. I'm call y'all when I get done.
Drops the first.
At the line.
I am.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to lock in, bro.
Such a plus.
On phone, you calling me about somebody else. Like, they ain't saying this.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by.
He got Paul George. This. Oh, he tired.
To the left side wing.
This is good. This.
5 to shoot. Back to George.
Oh. Hey! Freebie! Come on now. Come on now. Hold on, I see my comments going off at the top. I can't look at the comments right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't look at this.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
No.
And they're on the run. And he
good block. Good block, boy.
Stolen by Cunningham. Here's Bird.
Chicken.
The 3-point.
Come on, bro. I gotta make one of them, bro.
Raleigh leading by 5. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite.
Oh my God, what is actually going to say?
Pass to Reed.
I'm here. Still here.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Off target from the wing.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Oh my!
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Come on, bro. Chill. You supposed to go grab that shit.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Go bitch ass out of there, nigga.
He jams it home with authority.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Watch out, torture. Watch out,
torture. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Ah, what the fuck? I should grab that
shit, up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and
Chicken.
At the offensive end, his game is
barbecue
so
chicken.
He's a threat every time up.
I seen that. That's crazy. That's crazy, chill.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
He absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
15.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Raleigh on top, up 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play.
For sure, bro.
In a moment now,
it's
quickly take a look at the offensive approach.
Yeah, I'm
Raleigh.
John chilling, you feel me?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined
get up on that rim, boy. Get up on that rim, boy. Come here. We here. We gonna stay here. You gotta shoot. I don't even trust you. That's too deep. I don't even trust you. That's just Marcus Cousins.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense.
Get back to him.
They feed off of that energy.
Get back to him.
It gets them going.
No, sir.
Ewing.
Oh, bro, he should not have made that, bro.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Larry Bird,
Ewing's got 6.
Boy, down low, Ewing's strength gives him the upper hand. He's pretty agile as well, helping him
Oh,
push
my
through the
God.
contact.
Oh, my God. Come on, bro.
Allen
Come on,
outside.
bro. One stop. One stop. That's all we need. One stop.
Kicks it to George. Drops in the 3.
One stop.
He has 7.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Raleigh foul call.
Come on, God. I get hit that shit every time,
First
bro.
team foul. In for Raleigh.
And Houston has possession.
Zion Williamson.
They trail by 1.
Did I call it?
6 on the shot clock.
Ish.
Here's Bird.
And 1.
And he's going to the line for
bro.
2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Foul. Second team
Part of what
missed.
makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. He gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
Good on both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
DeMarcus.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis, back and forth.
Bro, move out my way.
Now George. Pass to O'Neal.
That's what you get, bro. That what you get. That what you get.
Boy, an
Freaking
immovable,
dummy.
unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's our test. And Raleigh hits again from deep.
Slightly early.
3.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Puts it up. And it's Bird missing.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy.
No, sir.
Love seeing
Good block.
that kind of intensity.
O'Neal with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Bird. And there's a whistle.
Good foul.
He'll head to the
Good
line.
fucking rebound. That nigga grabbed that bitch from way over there.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Grab that bitch.
And Raleigh
Way over there. I must the deal.
Timeout called. Raleigh. Nice
Get
game.
it,
Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Go ahead, sub chat. Let's just go ahead, sub chat. Two 7-footers out there. Put two
Second quarter
7-footers out
play,
there.
almost 3 minutes gone here. The open shot by Allen. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Allen's got his first basket. Ball surveys the floor. Rejected by Allen.
There you go. That's actually like
Excellent defense that time from Allen. Staying connected. Surprising length, too.
All right, let me stop playing.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Clock at 6. Pass to Morrison. To the paint.
Great potential for
Zion
Zion on defense. We see glimpses with blocks.
Why am I upsetting right now, Chad? Chad, why am I upsetting right now?
Defense trying to protect the interior. He pulls at the arc and drains it.
Ball outside.
Move out my way.
The rebound by Raleigh. Reed with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. George for 3. And Raleigh hits again from deep.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Morrison. Yet to see a basket. From outside the arc. And Houston, another three.
Adam Morrison.
Here's Williamson. And so a close game as we wrap.
With the score.
Oh my God, chat. Oh my God, chat.
Raleigh.
Oh my God, chat. Oh my God, chat. Oh my God, chat.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Houston's ball. 2-point game. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Reed goes in. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. From 8 feet away. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Raleigh leading by 4. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
They gonna say
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Korver. 5 points in the game. And Raleigh hits again from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Ball outside. To the left wing. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. Ball's got 6 points.
I really think it's important that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
She's not free no more, bro.
There's the block. And they'll get another chance. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
The three from Ball. The rebound by Raleigh. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Timeout called, Raleigh. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
For three, Morrison with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Houston trails by 4. .152 left in the third quarter. Bogut pulls it in.
Trying to shoot that, bro.
Here's Ewing. He's got 6.
That shit, nigga.
And rejected. Gobert up top. Here's Wagner. No good on the shot. Raleigh leading by 4. Pass to Korver. Here's Bogut. Pounded by Ball. Here's Korver. Down low. Ewing. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Do you like how you doing me then?
Substitution for Raleigh. Zion.
And I'm going to put that Punisher in.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Ball with it. He has 6. To the inside. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Pass to Allen. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Boy, showing the skills that few big men possess. Cousins using that tight handle to get to his shot.
Here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Cousins can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 2. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And again, it's Wagner with a 3. Wagner's got 7. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout.
What's the action?
47.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets.
What the actual fudge, bro?
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Raleigh with possession here. The lead is 2. Allen outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
The 3, Smith. And Houston, another 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Off with the layup. Here's George. And George with the jam.
That's just strength for Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Raleigh?
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
6 to shoot. 11 feet out. And Reed pulls it down.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Going inside.
Assist goes to.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
Reed, get the Reed.
Raleigh leading by 6. Pass to Reed. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Houston.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Wagner. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Gobert drawing so much attention from the defense. Nice job finding somebody with a better look.
Allen outside. It's Reed, high post. And it goes straight through with a swish.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Timeout called. Raleigh. They lead by 4. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, put the boys back in, man. Right, bro.
Here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well during the last break, I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's George with the drive. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. And James has got the ball here for Houston. 9-point game.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Ingram. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Raleigh.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Willis Reed. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to George. Pass to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Paul George.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
I don't know what to say about that one, Chad. I don't
picking
know how
up the
that shit
win.
fell on my hands.
A big thank you.
Go see y'all boys next time, man. Peace, bro.